Hey there, my name is Siler Peralta Ramos, and I'm a professional wildlife photographer from Jackson, Wyoming. Today's video, I want to tell you some of the stories and share some of the video that I took on my most recent trip last summer to Katmai National Park. It's a really special place where one of the largest concentrations of coastal brown bears are anywhere in the world. And so it's really not uncommon to show up on the coast of Katmai and see more than 30 bears in one view, which is just crazy. As someone from Wyoming, where you spend a lot of time looking for bears, not that you don't see them here, but you just never see them in those kinds of concentrations that you do up in Alaska. The thing that's really wild about photographing brown bears on the Katmai coast is they basically don't care too much about people. And so although it sounds crazy to be in really close proximity to these massive and really powerful animals, they really don't care too much about you. And it's actually not uncommon for the bears to approach quite close to you. You don't approach them, but they will come quite close. Even though they're close like that, they really don't care about your presence. And so you're able to watch them doing their natural behaviors and really feel like you're not having an impact on how they're going about their day, which is something that's really important to me as a wildlife photographer, and I think makes for much better images as well. It was a really special opportunity to get to be on a boat on the Katmai coast. It's mostly just, entirely wild scenery, and so the only way to experience it is either by boat or by camping. And both ways of doing that, you have to take a float plane in, and it's in a pretty remote spot. If you've heard of Katmai before, you've probably heard of Fat Bear Week, where they sort of crown the fattest bear on the Brooks River, the Brooks River is the most popular part of Katmai National Park. I've actually never been to Brooks Falls, but that area doesn't interest me as much because essentially it's just a little bit more crowded, and you don't get kind of that wild setting with the bears in the same way that you do on the Katmai coast. If you're watching this video and you're interested in coming to Katmai with me this summer, it's going to be June 29th to July 6th. We're going to have a really special opportunity to be out there with the bears at a really special time of year when the bears are extra fluffy and when there are going to be lots of cubs after a really successful summer last summer. So if that sounds interesting to you and you want to join me, it's going to be a photography workshop. I will coach you and mentor you as much as you would like me to out there in the field, and make sure you come back with some really amazing images of bears from Katmai. We're expecting tons of bears, and it's going to be a really special trip. So if you're interested, send me a message or head over to PangeaExpeditions.com. I would love to have you on the trip this year. Without further ado, I want to share some of the images and some of the videos that I took on the Katmai coast. arrived. The float plane brought us here to Geographic Harbor, and I just counted about 14 bears on the shore right now. So we're here in Katmai and about to go see some bears. First couple days here in Katmai have been epic. So many bears, usually about 16 to 17 in the bay that we were in the last 3 days, and now we're headed to a new bay for a little bit of a change of scenery and see some new bears and see what we can see over there. So I will catch you on the other side. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you liked this one, I'm gonna try and do more of these videos in the future. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.